Because you are that, you are capable, you are gifted, and you are so unique. All of the things that you may hate about yourself are your strengths. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just be you. The world awaits to receive you.
Bitch, I'm back. How popular the lady. I'm back. Hey, YouTube. Excuse my voice, but I said I had to come. I wanted to come last night, but my voice was even more terrible. So I said, yeah, we definitely gonna have to do it tonight. So tonight we're going to take the boxing gloves off. Matter of fact, we're gonna put the boxing glove back on. And yes, I am going to instigate. I'm going to instigate the fight between Tasha K and Cardi B. And as you see, this title is entitled Did Tasha K Catch a TKO? Did Tasha K catch a TKO? What does that mean? So, what we're going to first off start by doing is saying that Grace Levi, is going to report from a non biased, um, realistic point of view, and basically from truth, from facts. So, we're going to go into it. And what I'm going to do, I know a lot of you can't take that, YouTubers, because a lot of people have like attention span like a pea. But the ones who don't have an attention span like a pea, today I'm going to share some articles with you. What I like to do is actually prove facts behind what I'm saying. That's why they don't really like me up here, but it's okay. Okay. Grace Levi is in the building. Now, what I have noticed in this particular situation, it seems like the biggest loser or the person who continues to be harassed, disrespected on YouTube, name used all over everybody's thumbnail, everybody's title. This woman, I'm going to introduce as Tasha K. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So, how we say, on the right? No, right. On the right, we got Tasha K. And on the left, we got Cardi B. Okay. Now, I know many people are gonna listen to my commentary and say, "Oh, she be sliding Cardi B," but I don't have a lot of respect for Cardi B because of who she is, what she has done, and the way she behaved. Now, you can live a life, choose what you do as a young person, make mistakes, grow from it. But when you become a bitch, vindictive, don't take responsibility for your actions, literally go after people who are talking about you as you talk about everybody and your fans. Yeah, I'm going to be just a little slanted. So, why many of you on YouTube find this opportunity to try to click a black woman when she's down, I'm going to make it make sense because it's so sad that our black community and even the mainstream don't have common sense, but they just want to kind of like swing a thing. The only person that I would say that I heard post on this non-biased is pocket watching with JT. And if you haven't heard of pocket watching with JT, it's probably because you're probably not sophisticated enough. But he's okay. I respect what he's doing. He calls out the scam artists, some of the ones I met, some of the ones I want to call out, but I'm just trying to mind my business, stay in my lane. But I watch him and I really respect it. So he actually went in a couple of days ago and did a live about how Tasha K filed bankruptcy Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So we have so many people, all of these content creators out here. Yeah, Cardi B is going to seize, she's seizing all of Tasha K property. Yeah, that BITCH deserve it. Yeah, just talking, making money off of her name. Baby, while you're doing it and keeping her name high. All I can say by watching this from the outside, it looks like Tasha K caught a TKO. Okay, let's get to it. So let's talk about what the tabloids is saying, because this is what everybody's saying. Oh, look. She's seizing a property. According to XXL, and do we got it on the screen? Because everybody hates Tasha K for some apparent reason. What did she do? You know what, Tasha? If you ever watch this, I understand you. Because everybody hates me for some apparent reason. Because they don't like real shit. Okay? I mean, sometimes you get a little extreme, but I'm gonna just keep it real. Okay. So Cardi B going after YouTuber Tasha K property to collect $4 million debt from lawsuit. Now, it says Cardi B is gunning for Tasha K's property to fulfill a $4 million debt the vlogger owes her after losing a defamation lawsuit. On Thursday, April 20th, a writ of execution was filed against Tasha K, according to the court documents obtained by XX on Friday, April 21st. Okay. The documents signed off on the Judge Williams are the second noted Tasha K property can be seized to recover the $3.8 million Cardi B was awarded for after winning the lawsuit. Okay. So I want you to pay attention to the date because I wanted to actually get the bankruptcy document, but my Pacer account is not active yet. They have to send me an actual verification. So when they send a verification to my house, I can get my Pacer account so I can go in and literally get this information. I was thinking about kind of paying other platforms to get it, but I said I can wait, okay? Because Pocket Watches with JT, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put it in the description. He did a great breakdown. But the only thing I did not really like that he didn't give it the energy. He didn't give it the energy because he didn't say that Tasha Craig was the greatest loser. And Pocket Watching with JT will tell you the bullshit. He's ready to call out anybody on their chat. That's why I gotta respect him. But when you listen to his commentary, he's obviously saying somebody, but he was scared to say it or maybe didn't know. Somebody's playing chess, not checkers. And I think Tasha K is winning. So we're gonna break this down to you a little bit more because I think people don't understand different types of bankruptcy and how it applies to lawsuits and the position that you're in as the debtor and as the creditor. As well as I don't believe that people really understand how much it costs to file papers in the courts with lawyers. I explained to you how lawyers are, and many people have explained to you. They will charge you for every nook and cranny that they have to do, billable hours, paperwork, and all types of stuff, mail, licking it, whatever they can do. Okay? So just keep in mind that the more that Cardi B pursues Tasha K, the more she has to spend. That's the first thing we need to understand because the lawsuit is done. It's sealed. She is already granted to pay this amount, which includes the lawyer fees. You never hear 3.8 million plus lawyer fees. That's included. So let's keep that in mind. Okay? Okay. Now, what I can say about Tasha K versus Cardi B is that I can see growth in Tasha K. I don't watch all the Tasha K stuff. Sometimes I used to watch it a lot couple of years ago, but there's some of the people I just don't know who she be talking about. Like I know about some of the stars, but some of y'all I'm just not beat for. I'd be like, who the go ahead, girl, you getting all the interviews because I don't know. But with that goes to say, I have seen a lot of maturity. And especially after this actual lawsuit, I've seen a lot of maturity in Tasha K. Okay. That's why I have this particular picture because this blue dress marks the time when Tasha K woke the hell up to what was going on really in society and how the game is played. And look at this. This is who we support. We support the woman on this side with the green looking like this. But this one, we call her all types of bitchs because she run her mouth too much. But this one run her mouth too much too and pop her legs open in front of everybody and pretend that she's innocent. But I'ma just concede on that note. Yeah, I'm throwing shots today because the black community, we need to do a little bit better, especially our black men. I'm disgusted with you. I'm disgusted with you because I'm gonna do another live because what I saw people the way they addressing each other online, baby, you're disgusting. But we're not gonna talk about the black men right now. We're just gonna talk about you haters that keep talking about Tasha K laws. Now, this is the first sign of growth from a woman, from woman to woman. Okay, from the beginning, she's gonna keep it real. She's sticking by her guns, right or wrong, and she's been admitting that she went down fighting, but she went down thinking. Okay, so that's what she said. Look, sis in law, she said, "Bitch, we married now." You not even understanding what Tasha is telling her, bitch. We in this forever, forever, ever. Okay, meaning that Tasha K is literally getting free international publicity because Cardi B has no emotional intelligence. If you had emotional intelligence, Miss Cardi B, you wouldn't even respond to the actual allegation and let it die down. But you're so emotionally liable and think that you're better than the people who support you. And I really do believe that. Just because you're with a black man don't mean you really love black people. But I'm gonna take a whole glass and shut the hell up because y'all gonna be mad at me tonight. Okay? Yeah, whatever. Look, sis in law, we married, baby. I know you need that because work is slow for all of us right now. But right now, I ain't got it and you ain't having it. Let me stop. She ain't say that. But let your lawyers know that when I'm up, you gonna be up and stuck. How about that? You get first dibs after the IRS get paid. And then possibly some of the creditors, because we're gonna talk about bankruptcy, chapter 11, what they didn't tell you. Okay, so she said, I got a few discovery cards, American Express, back in current taxes, $100. Ooh, baby, you are brutally honest. I have to respect it. If you owe that much to the IRS, what the hell were you doing? Okay, but I understand why Tasha K went chapter 11 bankruptcy. Okay, it's part of her growth. I'm gonna break it down to you guys. This is all my opinion, girls. Okay, and if y'all think I know Tasha K, I don't know her. I never met her a day in my life. I never met none of these people, but I do evaluate people and I evaluate situations. And I hope our black community stop dealing with their damn emotions and start sticking together and stop putting us in up situations, allowing lawsuits to go through like this, and now half of y'all being sued. All of y'all content creators can't say it damn thing because you don't know what to say. That's why you need to know law now. Now you're gonna have to take a whole glass and shut the hell up, or you're gonna get sued if you don't say the right thing. How about that? When I went on the Wiley show and I mentioned that, everybody just got quiet because they don't know no fucking better. All you wanted to do is just talk your shit with your mouth and your emotions when I told you this was setting the president. But this is a whole nother topic when we're talking about cases and y'all being sued. But let's get to the facts, okay? Let's get to the motherfucking facts because, yeah, I like to read. So if you don't like to read, Grace is gonna read. Let me read to you. The people who got a little bit of attention span. If you don't, just do what you do. Keep it moving, because I'm not about to dumb myself down for y'all no more. And I said it. Hold up. I'm not about to dumb myself down for y'all. Baby, you better take me how I am. And she likes to read and I like to learn. So let's do this because that's why I have common sense. Chapter 11, bankruptcy. What do you need to know? Now, I'm not going to show you all of the articles that I put up here, but let's just start with this. This is 4 articles, and then we're going to go into some of a few different lawyer websites that deal with bankruptcy and education because that's called the second legal resource. Okay, because you have a first part of the resource, which comes from the actual law, where you go on to Pacer and things and you get the law. But this is second resources right now. So we're going to go into lawyers and other credible credible newspapers, okay? So this is Forbes Advisor, and this actually is Chapter 11 bankruptcy. What do you need to know? So let's start off with what we need to know, people. Why is Tasha K filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Because maybe most likely she has a business and a corporation. So let's start off with there. Typically, the corporation and partnerships file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, though individuals can use it as well. So you can use it and corporations. With this type of bankruptcy, debtors pose a plan of reorganization to pay creditors over time. Nobody. Who said it? Nobody but Pocket Watching with JT. He kind of he went over it, but he didn't blow it up like I'm gonna blow it up. Let's talk about really what bankruptcy chapter 11 is, okay? So she's not liquidating because chapter 7 bankruptcy means she's liquidating. So basically, right now, what it's saying is she's reallocating her debt to be honorable. Okay? To be honorable after she done talked her shit and dig a hole that she said she can't dig herself out of. But I think she's going to. Cardi B is going to do it. You're going to pay her to pay you. Okay, y'all gonna be attached for life, and I'm gonna make it make sense for you, because obviously the lawyers around you, Cardi B, they're draining your fucking pockets. They're playing you like a fiddle too. You need to have some common sense, because yeah, baby, you're gonna be broke. So let's move forward. So chapter 11 stops creditors, collectors' efforts. It facilitates negotiation to settle debts and can also even allow a business to get new financing on a better term. How about that? Yes, once you file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, it puts you in another category that opens you up to different, how can I say, perks or other programs available via the government, especially if you're a business. What the government wants to do, depending on what state, and we're in Georgia, we're in one of the highest states of small owned and black owned businesses in the United States. The actual Georgia economy is built off of small businesses. That's why they have so many programs for us out here. So, with that goes to say, I would assume they have a lot of financial helping programs for people who had to file bankruptcy for certain situations, in which they may have lower interest rate, different terms agreement versus what we will have, because they're already in a rut. Because why would a company lend to someone and make it even harder for them to pay when they're in a already payment agreement with debtors? So that's just giving you a heads up. Not only is she reallocating her money, yeah, to facilitate an actual settlement or negotiation, because when you settle and negotiate, that means that you may not pay the full amount. Huh? Huh? How about that? So when you settle or you negotiate, that means you may not pay the full amount. And when you file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, that's what it actually does. It allows you to open up the form of communication post the judgment. We're going to talk about the judgment, okay? We're going to talk about the goal judgment. So the goal is to keep your business afloat and keep creditors at bay while you restructure your debt agreement. Okay. This is what they wasn't telling you. All of the ha ha ha, Tasha K, bankruptcy, ha ha ha. These people don't even know what the they're talking about. So bankruptcy is fundamentally different. So chapter 11 bankruptcy is fundamentally different from chapter 7. The other option for a company that is too much in debt, continue doing business. So basically that is another option. Chapter 11 bankruptcy is for a business that wants to continue doing continue doing business, and restructurize what they owe. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about how bankruptcy works. See, I want to read it to you because I want you guys to see the facts in the pudding, and me not just here talking to you like all of these other people running their damn mouth when they don't know what they're talking about, when they're just filled with hate. Let's talk about uncensored enlightenment talk. Let's talk about real. Let's talk about facts, okay? And that's the only reason why, not only, well, one of the main reasons why I respect Tasha K. because she keeps it real. And a lot of you motherfuckers don't. Y'all ridiculous. And then y'all ride her tail so y'all asses could get somewhere. Baby. But we gonna move forward. So the central element of Chapter 11 bankruptcy is to create a plan to repay creditors all or part of what is owed. One of the bankruptcy court when once the bankruptcy court approves this, the business still has to repay the remainder debt, but the legal part of the bankruptcy process is essentially over. The process begins with the business filing petition for bankruptcy, and that's exactly what Tasha K did. Now, people need to know that you can file bankruptcy prior, mid, or after a lawsuit. Okay, there are certain stipulations that goes with Chapter 11 bankruptcy and certain debts that cannot be discharged, meaning that you have to pay them, but they are dealing with more criminal cases. Now, if people are injured, that's another case. Now, what I need to verify if defamation is considered a true injury case, because in that case, that means Tasha K will not be able to discharge that case. But I honestly think that is not the case right now. Okay. What I think is that she can discharge it, meaning consolidate everything, work out a plan agreement with Cardi B, and then have Cardi B take a whole glass and shut the hell up and stop spending all your money. Because literally, what B is doing every time her lawyers have to go file for a garnishment, look for where Tasha K's money at, do research, they are billing Cardi B. And no way in hell is that money being forward. I mean, that them bills being forward to Tasha K. Don't believe it. Let them lie to you. So literally, Cardi B is paying more and more money to get her money. Sister-in-law. I think that's why she called you sister-in-law. Tasha K, I think you called it TKO. But let's keep going down there. Let's going down there. So debt and possession. So after filing a voluntary or involuntary petition, the business is considered a debt in possession. Now, this is where I said I believe Tasha K has learned from her lesson financially and emotionally, because to be in this situation, basically she's going to have an overseer over her money to make sure that the bills are paid. Now, what I want you guys to know is that no one can take 100% of your damn assets. Okay, that's not just virtually possible. The most that they can garnish in Georgia is 25% of your actual income, only 25%. So if you actually watch, um, what is it called? What is it? Pocket watching with JT. The income allegedly that Tasha K said she made a month was like $3,300, and her husband made the rest. Which husband and wife can have separate income and have separate liabilities. Because me as a nurse, if I'm married to someone and they sue me, I can have separate liabilities from my husband, so he won't be touched. So whatever Tasha K set up, obviously she's able, possibly right now, because we have to see if the judge grants the bankruptcy, okay, order. But what that goes to say, she was smart enough to have her money separated from her husband. Where they from? Where he from? I hope he from Nigeria, because they be up on that shit. Baby, let me find out they had a plan. They had a plan to catapult somebody's career, piggybacking off of an emotional, unintelligent superstar. Did you make an album yet? Yeah, unintelligent, emotional superstar that continues to pursue Tasha K, keeps her name in the tabloid, literally got Tasha K right now at Wendy Williams status. Wendy Williams status. Okay? That's where Tasha K is headed right now. Tasha K is at Wendy Williams status. I have to give her a round of applause. The show continues. All the content creators who keep her name buzzing, the show continues. You guys have helped catapult her into who she is and made her one of the baddest black content creators on YouTube. And now she has moved over to Hulu. I'm paying attention. Bitch is expanding her own her own app. I'm over here dick riding. I don't mean to. I love when a black woman come up, baby, baby. It ain't much of us out here that got goddamn common sense when we know how to come up when they always gunning for us. I got to give respect to Tasha K because I've been that one where I've been censored. You see my mouth, baby. They ain't ready for my ass and the knowledge I got. But I've been blackballed, the black sheep, called all types of names, try to help people, flip the story on me, then come back and apologize. Now, I don't know if Tasha K got much apologies with her shit, but I'm going to just say I understand being a black sheep. Okay. And with that goes to sir, we're going to move on just a little bit because we got some more to share with you. What is chapter 11 bankruptcy? Let's listen. Okay. I'm going to educate y'all. I want to show y'all no more because y'all probably don't got the attention span. The ones who hate Tasha K and, hate the fucking truth to even see the newspaper article. But this is called Seek Alpha. Okay. And this is for educational purposes only. And this is legal services. When a corporation or a partnership runs into financial trouble but wants to remain open, it is an option to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy. This provides protection from creditors' action while the company reorganizes assets and debts to pay things off and keep their business alive. Chapter 11 is preferably actions to the chapter prefaceable or like primitive actions to Chapter 7 bankruptcy if financial situations cannot be reversed. Okay. A Chapter 11 bankruptcy, known as a reorganization bankruptcy, the company will continue to operate while restructuring its debt over the period of time. In some cases, with court approval, a company can borrow new money under Chapter 11, filing to help with debt reconsolidation. In a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, the creditor has to say on the company's proposed new plan. This is why they mentioned she's supposed to have a trustee. This is why I believe she's going to grow financially from this. When you have a financial trustee dealing with the courts, they're going to educate you. They're going to make sure that you fly right. And maybe I believe that Tasha K may have not had financial discipline or education, possibly like most black people don't. Okay? Because we hate to read, but I'm going to read it to you because I like to read. Okay. So with that goes to say, when she has this trustee, they're going to make sure that she do right. They're going to make sure that she pays her bills. They're going to make sure that the direct deposit is going in and it's going to be controlled enough that she's going to be able to live and pay her bills off, as well as I believe this trustee will help her with business choices and financial choices related to the business. Knowing that it is new to be a content creator on these YouTube streets, many of you don't know what the fuck to do with all of that money. Y'all over there spending it being stupid, then owing the IRS buku money. So now she knows what paperwork, she may know what paperwork she has to file, what type of tax status she should be in as an entity. I'm saying shit that's over your head, but so sorry. This is what Lashley do. Grace Levi. We're going to give you the truth. If you don't like it, then oh well. Level up. Level up, baby. So she's gonna grow a lot from this, in my opinion. Many businesses that find themselves in financial crisis prefer to file Chapter 11, as we say. So we talked about it, how's it work. Now, a little bit of the consequences. The reason the corporation prefers the Chapter 11 bankruptcy is that they allows them to stay alive. Very important. The company, therefore, cannot invest in new assets or business without approval of the courts. And this is where I say she's going to have or have to have self-control in this process. She's going to grow. Tasha K is going to grow. She's been growing. Creditors should expect to have their debt negotiated. So in this case, Cardi B is the creditor. Good job. You're the creditor. But you better expect to have the $3.8 million negotiated, baby. That's all. Even if you don't negotiate it down, you're going to negotiate on a payment plan that's realistic because you can't take more than 25% of her gross income. And I did not say her and her husband's gross income. We're going to have to figure that out, baby, because you bought the lawsuit against Tasha K. Kibi. I don't know if it was unwound with Tasha K that you bought it up with. So you should have brought it up against the production company. I will hope, but I don't have the case information. But when I get Pesa, baby, I'm gonna have all that shit, and I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the truth because I know there was BS going on in that case, and nobody wants to read the full documents. So I'm gonna do it because everybody hates Tasha K, but me. I don't care. I just tell the truth. So, moving forward, examples of bankruptcy. Let me tell you something, Lisa. We making water into wine. I can't really drink that much, but I could drink some water in a wine glass, baby. Okay. I got my scarf all poking up, guys. I'm sorry. I got my scarf on all poking up. I said, I don't care today. Because, baby, we about to do this. Let me fix my scarf. I ain't know it was poking up in the back, but what the fuck ever. Y'all gonna love me. I'll do my hair next week. Okay, so examples of Chapter 11 bankruptcy. There's been many companies that actually filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I'm going to take my beautiful self off the screen so I can show you what I've been reading to you so you don't think I'm making this shit up. Because some of y'all a little slow and fast at the same time. You're fast with your slowness. You're fast with the slowness. Okay? Yeah. So, while Chapter 11 bankruptcy may appear to be a lot more successful than Chapter 7 bankruptcy, history shows that most companies enter Chapter 11 don't save either. So, sometimes it doesn't. But the way her fans are, the way Tasha K fans are set up, she's going to survive. They seem ride or fucking die. And I have to respect y'all. Ride or die. We got another one. So, notable chapter 11 success stories. So, let's talk about a few success stories that y'all won't fucking believe. Apple Computer filed chapter 11 at one point. General Motors, we reading this one right here, babies, just in case y'all can't see it. General Motors, Marvel Entertainment, owned by Disney, Texaco, now owned by Chevron. Maybe the same company just changed the name because Tasha K gonna be like, her name gonna be Tasha K on wine. That's all she gotta do. She could just change it to Tasha K on wine. You don't gotta be on wine with Tasha K. That's all she gotta do. Okay. One notable chapter 11 situation still in progress right now is Sears. And y'all know what's going on with Sears. So never underestimate having a million freaking plan, baby. And that's what I truly believe. I truly believe Tasha K in her crazy ass mind, stubborn ass mind, stubborn Judy like me, end up putting herself in a position to win for life because she is permanently attached to Cardi B. As long as Cardi B is the alleged fake superstar. I know y'all bitches was like, damn, Tasha K had to pay her. Actually, she didn't. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it real. I just like to call out the shit. I like to call out the real shit. Tired of it. Tired of seeing all y'all being disrespectful to that lady. Y'all acting like y'all ain't black. We ain't got no black codes. We ain't got no just shut the f- up and let people deal with it. Be in her inbox. But y'all just had to be sitting there making blue Cardi B head up. And now you got this girl over here with the green thinking that she's something over this lady with the blue dress. Y'all was cursing the lady out right here with the blue dress, calling all types of bitches and hoods. And this one is not, with her two ties out, with her see-through ties out. And when she was pregnant, tell me I'm lying. You better not say this defamation because it's still on the damn stage. She was on the stage, busting it open, pregnant, in front of everybody. How motherly is that? Say it's defamation. Take a whole glass and shut the hell up. Cardi B, and stop being so fucking sensitive. If you got a black man, you should be dealing with some black women in your life. And you know, we say what we want, just like you, Miss Boricua, Miss Spanish woman. I know y'all crazy ass, Chiquero Taco Bell ass women got the nerve to talk about us. Shit, man. What's his name? FaceTime ass, no. His ass be wanting to FaceTime her and just click it, cause just press mute. Cause I'm fucking like a fucking motor. Now, let's go on because we're gonna go on with will filing a bankruptcy stop a civil lawsuit or get rid of a judgment? No, it will not. And I don't think Tasha K ever believed that it will stop a judgment. Okay. So, according to lawyers.com, filing for bankruptcy will stop some civil lawsuits in their tracks, which can be great if you're facing uncomfortable discoveries, unlike testifiers and depositions. This is something else. But filing earlier rather than later has even more important benefits that will protect the property. Now, while we talk, you want to talk about properties, obviously, y'all reported on it before the lawsuit was over. Tasha K sold her properties. And I would assume that all you have to do, because if y'all know a little bit about properties, because I invest in tax liens and tax deeds. After I give you this information, you're going to have to hear a word from my sponsors. But basically, all she had to do if her name was on the deed is do a quit claim deed and just get it recorded, take her name off of it, sign off of her rights to her husband, get that recorded, and that's the actual legal deed, and that's who the house is in possession of. While the proceeding of the lawsuit was going on, they could not stop her from doing anything. The only type of procedures that I really know that can stop you from selling your property 2 years or so before it happened, I'm going to give y'all a heads up. If you put your families in a nursing home in Jersey, and you think that you're about to sell a property before they get in there and then get the state to take care of them, that's not happening. What's going to end up happening is they're going to come after you for the property. They're going to reseize the property, and you're going to be in debt with whoever had that property or whatever was the transaction. Baby, now that's the one that I know off the top of my head that 2 years prior, there's a law that sets that even if you did it and you didn't know that you was about to put your mama in a nursing home, they don't give a damn because there was so many people who was doing that. They made a law in Jersey. You cannot sell your property 2 years before you put somebody into a nursing home. If you did and it belonged to that person, they will be reseized. Okay. But in this case in Georgia, nah, 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 nah. Okay. I had to roll in on that. That's not the case. So I think Tasha K and her husband saw the writing on the wall, and what they did was either transfer the property through a quit claim deed, or they actually sold it, in which they did and went into an apartment. Baby. Okay. Then I will hope, because one day I felt bad. Because y'all bitches don't feel bad for nothing. Y'all full of the devil. Tasha K has a daughter and a son. I know Cardi B has a daughter and son, but they babies. I have an 18 and a 19 and an 18-year-old. Those two are going to college, or at least they want to. At least they're still living under my roof. Very expensive to take care of college kids, especially if they're going to university. And I would assume her daughter, and I think her daughter's name is Tati because it came to my head, is going to college. She seems like a studious young lady. The little bit that I saw that Tasha K puts on the internet of her daughter. And I know it's hard for a mother to go through this and build up a legacy. And just before or while your daughter is going to college, this happens. This is why Tasha K had to grow from this, because she made a major mistake. But that major mistake may have been the biggest blessing of her life. So, Tasha K may have caught a TKO. If you don't like it, oh the fuck well. Here come a word from our sponsors.
The real estate market often seems like a distant world where only an elite of experts is successful. In a time of so much uncertainty in the air and bad news, realist investing can seem intimidating. But today, I want to tell you that if you make the right decision today, you can enter the real estate market from the back door. Bad credit record? No credit at all. Do you dread the idea of having a home loan? Do you dream of owning investment properties? You are in the right place and right time, because we have created a program which is a tax lien and deed investment online course of only 14 hours. This course is specially designed for people like you who have big dreams. You will learn at your own pace and everything from your home computer. This is your chance. Join our membership for $19.99 a year. What are you waiting for? Visit our website primetimehomebuyerBuyback.org and sign up today for course access.
Y'all heard me? I hope I wasn't mute all that time because they be fucking up with me. I hope I just hit mute this time. But what we're going to do is get to the last part of this damn live, and it is what factors impact creditors' recovery time. Now we know who the creditor is in here. Who the fuck is the creditor here? Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Damn, my voice fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. Fucking kids and teenagers. Ugh. Anyway, stress in my life. I'm like Tasha K. I ain't got it. I told you I walked away from nursing, y'all. Bitch, I ain't got it. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna be just like Tasha K up here, just talking shit until the wheels fall off, until everybody come and get me, and I'm on the ground like this. Yes, I am right until the wheels fall off. If the people know what I'm going through too, that's why I respect Tasha K. I've been ripped, everything ripped from my life. Everybody, the family, money, my career. Fuck it. I'm coming in hot. All right. Now let's close off. That's what you know is gonna lose our damn mind when you want to look at my face, because I ain't even show y'all my face. Okay, when I talked all this crap, I ain't even show y'all my face. Let's get to the last article. And I showed you that's called for X claim. Okay. So this is what factors. Let me make sure y'all chickies can hear me. Okay. Let me make y'all chickies can hear me. What factors impact creditors' recovery time? While the average length of Chapter 11 bankruptcy cases, let me put this on the screen because y'all bitches ain't gonna believe me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call y'all that. I'm in rare form today. I love y'all. God forgive me. I got my Jesus picture covered up, so I'm acting like a fool. God forgive me. I'm sorry. Here we go. What factors impact creditors' recovery time? While the average length of Chapter 11 bankruptcy case can take at least 17 months, longer or more complex case can take up to 5 years. And following the conclusion of the bankruptcy case, it can still take months for debtors to begin distributing payouts to the highest priority class creditors. And baby, you're not the highest priority, Cardi B, even though you think you're a fucking superstar that barely made music. The IRS come first, okay? And then I hope the credit cards get paid before you, because you're walking around like you ain't got shit wrong. While me and Tasha K, we don't got it. We don't got it, bitch. Everything's been taken away from us, okay? Because our fucking mouth. Because I was telling them about what the fuck was going on with this and shit. You know, I just said, fuck it. I got to leave. I got to leave nursing. I'm not about to play with y'all. I still got my license, though. Y'all could run that in good standing, okay? I run my own business, but obviously, being censored, shit fucking me up. But God gonna get me. God got me. So anyway, let's just close off. As we said, this bankruptcy case between Tasha K, not between Tasha K and Cardi B, but Tasha K's bankruptcy Chapter 11 case can take between 17 months and 5 years, depending on how complex it is. Unfortunately, there is no definitive answer to the question of when claims payout will be issued to particular creditors. Cardi B, that's to you. Keep on spending that money. Keep on mentioning her name. You big dummy. You done made her your sister-in-law. You done gave Tasha K. Wendy Williams status officially. She on Hulu. Okay. So, creditor solutions and individual bankruptcy claim is unique and subject to many variables that can impact the recovery time. Certain creditors will receive fast payout and full recovery of their claim value, while other creditors will not be fortunate because you owe the most. Why would they pay you first? They're gonna pay the little credit cards first. Did you? Because if they pay you, Tasha came here, be paying you to the day she hit the damn casket, or you hit the casket. That's why she calls you sister-in-law. Y'all married for life, motherfuckers. Married. And every time you're gonna wake up, you think about Tasha K. You type on your Instagram, she get another look at her thing. Every time you mention Tasha K owe you, she get another up her point on her thing. Chank, chank, chank. I just gotta give it to her. She played you. She played you. She played you, Cardi B. She played you. So I went in. I think I went in. I went in pretty good around here. You know, you see these two individuals. I just had to. I just had to make sure that all you content creators could take a whole glass and shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. I'm sorry. I hit it. God said why I say that. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna curse. Take a whole glass and be quiet. Water into wine. Gotta go.
Answer. Because you are that, you are capable. You are gifted and you are so unique. All of the things that you may hate about yourself are your strengths. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just be. The world awaits to receive you.
Would you like to learn a brand new and innovative way to invest your extra money that has a low barrier to entry and low competition? What if I told you that it is a guaranteed method to get up to 18 to 20% return on your investment? Tax lien and deed purchasing is the only way to get into the real estate market through the back door. No credit and no loans needed. This method isn't commonly taught, and therefore the competition is very low, for now. Put together a 14-hour info-packed course which will teach you everything you'll need to know to get started. Learn at your own pace, step-by-step guided video and aids to start you on the TLC deed investment process. The course offers many learning tools for new investors, helping ensure you safely invest in tax liens and deeds. Contact us today and join the buyback team.